So pretty much want to appreciate everybody here from Cryptic to coming to the press conference. As we've had a couple in the past, with January 3rd being the next event for us, we're pretty much decided to hold a press conference here tonight for the third. So pretty much on the bouts, we have four bouts. A couple fighters maybe run a little bit late, and then one may not be able to show up. But we pretty much have every fighter from each bout that's going to be there on the card here tonight. And again, we do appreciate everybody showing their support here to the Cryptic Arena and also showing support to the fighters that are scheduled to fight on January the 3rd. The first match bout is going to be Ori versus Javante. The original match card, fighter took injury as we say, and wasn't able to make it for the third, but it's okay. We keep the show going. Um, Waiting for Javante to relog in, and then we can kind of get that going. Also for commentators, Ludwig and Mount Map, if you're here, if y'all would like to be on the stage here, just in case if anybody has questions for the commentators as well. Usually commentators don't go up on stage, but we're doing a little bit different here and kind of want to give the opportunity. Also, we do have security here, Talawa Security. We do appreciate y'all being here tonight, making sure that things don't get too out of hand. As we do know, when it does come to press conference, people do get excited, but also it kind of comes to a point to where people get malicious, right? It's the second life at the end of the day. We're trying to have fun. This is boxing. So, of course, it's going to be shit talk, but as long as it doesn't get into where real life gets brought in and stuff, then you're more welcome to stay. If we do that, if real life does come into a malicious, toxic, then of course we'll have to get you ejected out. There's no hard feelings, but again, this is a business at the end of the day for Second Life. So, Javante, if you'd like to make your way up here. And just take a seat anywhere, preferably the closest next to where I'm standing at. All right, he said he's still loading. It's 2 secs. So, I also just kind of want to give a recap while Javante's getting ready. So, over the year 2025, Critic's been able to hold 15 events, and it's been a really, again, a true blessing to be able to hold those events. From as some of you are aware that are here, some here that's also AC Pro Legends. Um, whenever it comes to keeping boxing alive and keeping people in the gist of boxing and seeing boxing grow, as it is a very competitive sport, it's always good to sit there and see new upcoming boxers try to go for belts and also become legends as those before. Um, Also, kind of want to give a couple shout outs as well for people that's in the building that has our old legend boxers. We got Ruthless, we got Cam Ritchie, we got Titus Caron, myself. You got Onyx as well. That's fought on AC Pro.
Icebox.
Yep.
6-time champion Cam. Yeah, okay. I see y'all niggas here.
All right. Also Cookie as well. Just kind of want to give a shout out to. If I missed anybody, I do apologize. All right. So Javante's here on
You
stage.
miss
Just
me,
kind of
nigga.
give.
Not just
Oh.
playing. Just a joker.
No, you're good. Um. So pretty much, as a little bit of background between these two fighters here, they are on the first match bout. Ori is known across the grid for competitive boxing, as Javante has done competitive boxing, but it's coming out of pretty much of a rest season and is getting back into action. These two will be fighting on the first match bout on January um, the 3rd at 2 p.m. SLT. We're going to start with Ori first. If anybody has any questions about Ori or of the fight that he has come out, you feel free to ask if you can in local chat. Try to go in order, and that way, if you have any questions, etc., then you're more than welcome to ask your questions to these fighters. Does anybody have any questions for Ori?
Nah, cause I know my dog about to go out there and
Yo, any
get
questions?
sleep.
What's up? Like,
And no questions. And none of that. Go out there and show it. And be about it.
Hi there. Kyle Stormfury with the Punchline. This is your, I believe, second fight as far as CBL goes. I know you fought in the Expos before. So you're on a one-win streak so far. I guess What's your kind of mentality going into this fight?
Who was this question for, by the way? Sorry.
For you, Mr. Two Time.
Oh, okay. What's my... Say that again? Sorry about that. My bad.
Well, so this is your second CBL fight, I guess, and you're already on a one-win streak. What's your mentality going into this fight?
For my fights, I don't have I wouldn't say a mindset or whatever like that. I just go. I'm going for the kill. That's what I'm doing. That's my mindset. Go for the kill. Get a knockout. So yeah.
That's fair.
Yes, sir. Who was speaking again? What's your name? Sorry about it.
Kyle Storm Fury.
Okay, Kyle. Okay.
Yeah, Aura. Let them niggas know. Ain't no talking.
Yes, sir. We don't have a plan. We just go for the kill. 50-50.
Won't be that easy, my nigga. Won't be that easy, brother.
Hey, say that again.
Don't disappoint me now.
Won't be that easy,
Disappoint me
bro.
now. And be talking all that, backing you up, and you get your ass lit up.
Won't be that easy. Hey, bro, you can shut up too. Nobody talking to you.
Bruh, who's Javante? I don't even know him.
Don't worry about that.
Who was he? Was he signed to Empire?
Don't worry about it. You gonna know about me. You gonna know about me on the third year. Don't worry about it. Just know. I'm here.
All right. Keep that same
Keep that
energy.
talking.
Just know that.
All right.
I'm here. Oh yeah. Trust me. The energy gonna be here. Trust me.
Okay, you see BL, but I never even saw you around.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, but I'm gonna add you though.
Or put belt to ass. Or put belt to ass to that nigga.
Man,
Belt
stop dick
to
riding.
ass.
Man. Stop dick riding, bro.
Belt to ass, nigga.
Stop dick
Nigga, you
riding.
better be lucky I'm not up there, nigga. I'll knock your ass out, nigga.
You can get it too.
You better be
You can get
lucky,
it
nigga.
after
Wait, bro.
You don't want
Anyone,
it.
If we
but we're
can,
not gonna
we?
fight before the fight. Like,
I'm a different breed, cuz.
I don't
are
care
we
about
here
your
for
breed,
like?
bro. You don't know about me neither.
Different as
You
fuck.
heard me? Don't worry
Bro,
about
I'm
it.
just to know
You a
about
baby
you.
to me.
Look, listen, you just get next.
You a
just get
baby to
next.
me,
You just get next, bro. Like I said, you get next.
nigga.
All right, we're going on with the questions.
You
Does
go
anybody
find out
have
soon
any other
about me.
questions?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are the
Go find
questions?
out
You
soon.
wanna argue? I'm just saying I do not know of you, bro. That's all I'm saying. I
Bro,
just
you
I
don't know
never
me?
saw you around. That's all. Bro.
You don't have to
Yeah, I
know
don't know
about me.
this nigga.
You don't know about me in the ring. That's the only question you need to know. You
I
heard me?
bet. All right, good. Fair enough. Any more questions in the crowd? Anyone got something to say?
All right, well, if that's the questions for Ori that everybody has for Ori, then we can go to Javante about questions. Or before we go to Javante about questions, Ori, do you have like any kind of prediction or anything like that going towards your fight with Javante on the third?
I don't have a prediction because I don't know about him, but I mean, my prediction is I'm gonna win. That's my prediction. I don't know him. I never seen him fight or anything
Straight
like
up,
that.
cuz.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Respect.
All right.
Respect. But it ain't gonna be that easy, bro. Just letting you know.
All right, so do we have any questions for Javante here? For anybody that has any questions for him about his fight on the third with Ori?
No, we don't know.
Hi
We got no
there.
questions. Do not got
Kyle
no
again
I like
here.
that.
So,
I like that. I like it. You know what I mean? I like it. So listen. All I gotta say is you over there talking. So when your cousin lay on that mat, I don't want to hear you talking. I don't hear no questions asked, nothing. You can just get next. Anybody
My
else that got
cousin.
something? Whoever you talk about, you
My
say
cousin.
whoever he is to you, you
Say,
get next.
cuz.
Bro.
Say, cuz, once he done with you, I'ma start smacking your ass around. Nigga. I'ma get in the ring and
That's
spit
why,
on you.
boy.
Once he done with you, nigga.
You gotta tell him that stuff. You heard me? You better take the X about me. Who?
All right,
Kyle,
Kyle.
any
What's
question for
the
you?
question? What you got the
hi
question?
there. Kyle again with the punchline for Mr. Javante. I understand this isn't your first time around in the boxing scene, but I believe your first fight in CBL and very much so probably Vitality as well. Is that my understanding?
Yes, sir.
Uh,
My second.
oh, sweet.
I got a question for Mr. Javante.
Oh, but I stuck
Who
with
are
it for a
you?
little while. That's some real life dealings.
So I guess to continue on with that, what was your training like in preparation for this? Um, I-
Man, I train hard. Bro. I train every day. I either go to the gym or I got my own setup at my crib. I come down, spar, I leave. You know what I'm saying? I do what I got to do. I take tips, I take notes. You hear me? Whatever my coaches tell me to do, I do it. You feel me? And I put my own little twist to it. You know, I'm coming to
I'm
kill
Java-
this. Yeah, that's what I'm coming to do.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
How long you been on the system? How long you been boxing?
Uh, before I was boxing here, I boxed for a couple of months, and then I had left because I had some real life stuff I had to go through. Then I came back. So this gonna be my first fight in a minute.
What's your predictions?
My prediction: I seen Ori fight before. I predict. I mean, he got more experience than me. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't back down. So of course, I'm trying to knock him out any chance I get. Just gotta, you know what I'm saying, sit there, study him, and then go for my kill. That's all.
All right. Sounds pretty fair for both sides. Has anybody out there got any more questions?
Someone got a question.
Oh, Mars.
Hello? Okay. Hello, everybody. This is Marcito Marsoni for Sweet Science Magazine Italia. Welcome.
Remember
Okay.
you. I remember you.
Yes. Thank you. Okay. Giovanni. A
Yeah.
little question for Giovanni.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sell us this fight. Why should we watch this fight?
Cause man,
Grazie.
listen, it's gonna be. I don't know why you should watch the fight. It's gonna be a good fight. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say. You feel me? I like being the underdog.
But we don't know you. That's why we asking.
I'm pretty sure I'm the underdog in this fight, bro. Ain't nobody talking to you right now. I don't think your name's Javante. But anyway, I like
Grazie.
being the underdog. Yeah, everybody like underdog story. So tune in. You feel me? That's what it is.
Ah, very good. Grazie mille. Giovanni, follow-up question.
Yes, sir.
So, what are the weaknesses of your opponent? How will you go for the kill? The kill. How will you go for the kill? What are his weaknesses? Thank you. Grazie.
I mean, I can't tell y'all my strategy. You know what I'm saying? Cause you just gotta know. I'm going. You know what I'm saying? I'm going straight for the guns, straight for the gunner. That's what I'm going to do. Wherever I can get it, body, head, whatever you give me, that's what I'm doing. You feel me? Just gotta watch me. Whatever's open, that's what I'm taking. You feel me? I ain't going in there too fast. I'm gonna pace myself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna take whatever you give me. You know what I'm saying? I'm delivering power every punch. That's just what it is. Power and speed with every punch. So whatever you give me, that's what I'm taking.
I like that. I like when you go slow with me. That's how I like it. Come with that slow pace.
Okay.
Game for me. So yeah, if that's your game plan coming slow, I like that. To be honest.
No bills.
Yeah, come. The person that give you that advice, I like that. Yeah, you should come slow because I like that. So yeah.
Thank you,
that's all.
Clifford. I thought the same.
All
All
right.
right, well, I have a question for you then, Ori. Hello, I'm Ludwig Graves, the German sensation Ludwig Graves. I am the commentator for the upcoming event. So I've seen
Big dog,
you
dude.
fight Ori. Yeah, I'm here. I've seen you box Ori 2 times, but I've not seen Jovanta. However, do not underestimate the wild card, Ori. Do not underestimate the underdog. He might not be known in the CBL, but he said that he boxed before. So he's not a newcomer. He's not a rookie.
We all know that.
Yeah, well, there you go. Everyone, who are you? Come on this third, watch the fight, and then you gotta know who he is. Maybe he's the next world champion. Maybe he is the next Hall of Famer. Maybe he is the next world champion of the universe. Who knows, right? We have to see on the third.
Nah, he gonna be the next security guard.
Hey, but listen,
Yeah,
though,
well, we will see, right? Well, we will see what the time will bring. That's all I have to say. I've seen my fair share of fights. In the boxing ring, MMA ring, taekwondo, karate, pro wrestling, mud wrestling, you name it. I've seen them all. Okay, and what I could tell you all the time is don't count out the underdog. All right, sure. Ori, you're great. You have a great style inside the boxing ring, but Joe over here, when he steps in the ring, I hope you're ready. Because I want to see a bloodbath. The fans want to see a bloodbath. Everyone want to see that you go in there and kill each other. You understand me? Fuck each other up. No hugging, no kissing.
Okay, but that's my style. I go for the kill. I don't want to just run around. I want to fight. So yeah, y'all gonna see that. If you want to do a bloodbath, we can do that. That's
I hope your stamina up. I hope you got your stamina up.
also I don't underestimate him.
You better be well trained, bro. You better be well in shape, bro. So I gotta see.
I don't even train like that. I just started getting in the ring again, so yeah. But that's not an excuse. That's not an excuse. That's just on me not trying to go in the ring and train and stuff. But that would be an excuse to me. But if someone got a question though, you can go.
Man, I want
There you go,
somebody,
Mark.
I want somebody to get punched in their shit right now.
Bro, who fighting? Me or you, son? Him or you?
There will be no fights here right now. There will be no fights. It's all good. On the 3rd, the contract has been signed. That's when these two men are going to step inside the ring and knock each other out. Okay? So, but you have
And
to
the
pay
man
for it to
knock his
see
ass
it.
out right now.
No freebie, okay? All right? You have to go and pay and come to see it. That's simple, right? So, Mari, do you have a question over there?
I got a question over here.
All right, hold on. Mar said first. So, Marasonda?
Hello, yes, this is Marcito Marsoni, Sweet Science Magazine in Italy. The best, most renowned, most prestigious boxing magazine on Second Life. You all know it. Grazie. Okay, so question for Lodovico Gravio. Lodovico Gravio on stage. You as a commentator and boxing esperto, you have a lot of experienza. Where does this event rank in an all-time best-of list of all events? What do you think? Grazie.
Okay, that is a very good question, and I will answer that right now. In terms of the overall event, the whole stack, the whole matches that we have stacked on the card, it's going to be one of the best shows in the entirety of 2020, right? From 2020 to 2030, this will be the event right here, right? We're going to see Ori against Joe. We're going to see the women's champion, Illy, is defending her championship belt, as you see behind me, right now. We have a packed card, so in my humble opinion, which of course, I have all the knowledge in the world. I mean, come on, I'm Mr. Fighting over here. If you talk the game, once the bell rings, you have to walk. Okay? You have to walk the walk. Otherwise, you will disappoint people. Alright? Your ancestors will be disappointed. And those ancestors will be disappointed. Okay? So you better go, step up
Molto
your game
bene,
and practice
molto
and
bene.
practice and practice. So there
Very
you go. I
good,
hope
very
you
good.
answered your question.
Grazie, grazie. Very exhaustive. Thank you.
Alright, do we have another question here? Well, someone said we have a question?
Okay, out of order, and what the other dude name? Joe? Giovanni? Giovanni?
Man, you can read my name, bro. You can read.
Out of
Giovanni is his name,
the
man.
most
Get it
bitches.
right. Get it right.
Those bitches out of y'all two.
Do what now? You said do what now? What you saying, bro?
Yeah, we didn't really hear that question,
I say who get the most bitches out of you two?
What they
Well,
got
it's
to-
me. They're not even in the race. But if I'm not around,
Oh,
I'll be honest with you, Ludi. I think that was a question between Ori and Javante.
yeah, I know, but I'm just putting out my input.
Come on now, y'all
I
know.
got a question.
Like, come on. Y'all should know that answer by now.
Question
I got
for
a
Ori.
question.
Uh,
You serious?
Kari's
Hey,
got a
man.
question for Ori.
Hey, Javante,
What's that, buddy?
You think you could beat my cousin?
Bro, whoever said that? Who said that?
I did, nigga.
Hey, or
Oh, you cousin with
Dakari, your
him?
cousin? Is this your cousin?
You cousin with him?
But I got a question though, for sure. What made you want to box?
I love boxing, real life boxing. I love boxing, bro. It's just, you know what I'm saying? I love sports. You know what I'm saying? If I get my hands on, I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean?
So if you take too many
playing
losses,
real
what
life,
you gonna do after
ain't,
that?
bro, huh?
If you take too many losses, what are you gonna do?
You gonna be a
I take too
stepping
many
stone
losses.
after that.
You gonna give up or you gonna keep going?
I don't give up. I don't never give up, bro. That's what I do.
All
That's
right.
what I am. I don't never give up, bro. You know what I mean? And that
That's
means
a
that
lot.
we gotta go back to the lab and redo some stuff, retweak some stuff. But I would never give up. You know, that ain't me. I ain't raised on that. Fuck that.
I think you're gonna give up after a couple losses. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, everybody, listen, everybody got a mindset. Everybody got a mind, bro. Everybody got their opinions, my nigga. But I don't quit. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You value to your own opinion.
Hey, we shall see, man. We shall see. We don't know you, so you know, like you said, we're gonna
Cool.
see.
I'm glad that y'all gonna know me though. Y'all will know me. You feel me? That's all I gotta say. So I ain't coming this fight trying to be known. That's the whole point of me trying to make a name for myself. You feel me?
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
All right, so pretty much after the questions, we'll have a fighter go, or each fighter go onto the weigh-ins, and then we have a face-off pose up on front of the desk there or table. That way, that people can grab pictures. Um, Anybody have any more questions, concerns, comments, or anything for these fighters before they go into the fight on the third? All right.
Wait, the guy that's doing the magazine thing, what's his name? The Italian guy, whatever.
Come on, Mars.
Marsito Marsoni is the name.
Okay,
Hello.
wait. I want to add you. What? Type in the chat. Let me see you, because I'm in friends only right now. Just type something, anything in the chat, so I can add you right quick.
Much appreciated. Grazie, grazie. Adami, everybody. Adami.
Is that man
I
really
am on
Italian?
Prim Feed as well. Sweet Science Magazine Prim Feed, eh? Add me, please.
Okay, so
Like, subscribe.
So what do you be doing on Prim Feed? What you be doing?
I mean, we do interviews, interviste, articoli, tutto. Skits, everything we do, everything. Just sign up, sign up. You won't regret, you won't regret. Also, I'm not the one who's being interviewed here. Thank you.
Okay, so do you do anything boxing related on there?
Yeah, it's a boxing magazine, brother.
Okay, well, we should do something together.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, well, we can talk
For
after
sure.
that.
Get in my box, eh? Grazie, grazie.
All right, do we have another question? Any question, comment?
I have a question.
Yes.
My name is Fatal. I'm a journalist in Sweet Science magazine in the Canada division, let's say. Okay, so Ori, you TKO Trevin in the second round, and now you lead the series 1-0. What's your strategy now? Are you aiming to be faster this time, or just be polite about it?
Since I don't know about him, I will just play my game. I will just rush him. That's what I'm gonna do. But if he doesn't rush me, I'll just.
We all know him.
Yeah, but I don't have a strategy.
We just don't know. But don't sleep on him. But we still don't know him.
Yeah, I don't sleep on anyone I get in the ring with. My goal is to get the win, so I'll try to get the win. If I don't, then
hey man, if you lose, bro, oh my goodness.
Thank
It can happen.
Sweet Science.
Just good luck out there,
man.
man.
That's all I gotta say.
I ain't gonna lie, or if you lose, man, I might have to come out of retirement and put Bill to ass to that nigga.
That's what I'm
Come out of retirement right now if you want.
If this man lose, bro.
No, dodge no smoke.
Say less.
I'll die smoke.
Say less.
You hear me?
Say less.
All right, I'm finna predict. Somebody gonna get knocked out in the first round or the second round, or it's gonna be a good fight.
Listen, I ain't predicting nothing. I'm trying to knock him out anytime, any round. I ain't got no solid round. A knockout is a knockout. You hear me? I ain't going up and down trying to, you know what I'm saying? Even though I want to knock him out, I gotta do what I gotta do. That's how you lose. You go up in there with a knockout plan. You
Or
get
about to knock that puppy out.
you think you might well come up here and give him a kiss, bro, because you been on that nigga dick the whole game, bro, the whole period. You might well come up here and kiss this nigga, bro.
Say, fan, you
My
gonna let him
nigga,
say that?
you don't see? Wait, you don't see what he got on? Nigga, he represent for me, nigga. That's my dog out there on that. Because I'm gonna come here and talk shit and back him up, nigga.
That's cool.
You need to focus on not getting your ass whooped. All right.
I'm already focused. See, like you
Focus on that. Then we could talk next. All right. If you can't go through him, you definitely can't come through me.
Defend him either. Yeah, I understand. You try to take up for your man. I
Put
understand.
belt to ass to that ass, boy.
I know. That sounded a little suspect.
Put belt to ass.
I know.
TA.
I don't want lightweight, bro. I don't want lightweight. You hear me? He putting the belt to my ass. I'm sorry. He ain't even touching my ass. I don't know.
Nigga, I'm gonna hit you so hard that tattoo on your head will say fear or.
All right. Whatever you do, okay, it's all good. There was another Fatal. Do you have another question?
No, that was all for me. Thank you.
Okay. Anyone else?
Yeah, I got a question over here.
All right, for whom?
For you.
Oh, okay.
So, I've been hearing rumors that somebody might be trying to match up with you later on.
Match up with me?
Yeah.
What you mean by that?
Oh. Step in the ring.
People say that all the time. They know my number. They can just go into my inbox and everything. They want to fight me. Cool. If you want to fight me and want to lose and make a mockery out of yourself and your ancestors, that's totally fine. You know, I'm ready, always ready. However, I'm talking. However, I will name the time and the place. That's all.
Okay.
I don't know. I think Icebox gonna knock you out. I don't know.
See, the last people said that too, and guess what they said afterwards? Because they couldn't talk anymore. You know, that's what I do, right? So, just saying.
Now, if I knock you out right now,
Titus, you hear what you said,
tape, what you gonna do?
If you knock me out right now, I will sue your ass and put you into jail because that is assault. There you go. Security. You know, but if you go into a boxing ring with me, then there will be insurance, there will be some other securities, you know, there will be, a purse. That's cool. I don't get in the ring anymore for shits and giggles, so to speak. I'm a serious businessman. Okay, but this is not about me. People want to fight me? Sure, come over. We will talk it out. Or you talk to my manager.
I got another question, bro. How much you get paid for this?
That is a business secret. Anyone else? I mean, I have shoes that cost more than your mortgage.
Oh, shit.
What you got, some red bottoms?
All right, Lou, not too much, man.
Gator skin?
Fuck yeah.
Hey,
So,
Hey, Jakor, not too much on losing, man. If I have to knock you out, cuz.
Yeah. So, anyone else have any questions for the fighter?
I don't want to have to knock you out.
By the way, where is Mike Map? Where is Mike Map?
Mike is doing something very important. Don't know what it is, but he wrote me a message saying, I'm busy. So, I don't know what he's doing right now, but he will be here.
What could be more important than this? He burying his mother right now, or what?
The Christmas was a few days ago. Maybe he still has family over. I don't know.
Strange priority list, this guy. Okay.
Oh, well, I agree with you. I'm still here and I made it, just in time, but,
European high five. European high five.
European high five. There you go. Anyone else having questions for the fighters? Or shall we go in for the weigh-in now?
I don't have a question, but I do have something for Javonta. I'm not just here as a press person, I'm also a fighter under contract with the CBL. I would just like to extend a...
Somebody over there being a pest, I can't hear, son. What you were saying, bro? My bad.
I will repeat. I'm not just here as a member of the press. I'm also a fighter under contract with the CBL, and I would like to extend a personal welcome of sorts to the CBL.
Appreciate you, bro.
All right, so
That was
Yes,
awful.
sir. You're welcome.
we also got the weigh-ins, so pretty much that way we can get the height and the weight of each
I'm gonna
fighter.
make a shirt with I don't know you, Javante.
Or if
Why
you
you
want
will
to
know
go,
him after the third?
if
I'm sorry.
y'all,
I was wondering about you, son. I don't want you to know
hey,
your shit, bro.
hey, any
So I
fights
kind of wonder about your ass.
we can set it
You a
up here at
suspect.
But we
CBM.
don't know you.
But
You ain't gotta
and
know me, bro.
but as far as the weigh and stuff,
Ah
or
man,
if
let me
you
stop
could go ahead
trolling
and
that
hop
nigga.
on you go and hop on the scales over there.
For sure, for sure.
As far as the other two bouts that are coming up, so Illy wasn't able to make it tonight, so we'll be going over with Lori here because Lori is here, and then as
That boy
far
look like
as
he
the
got a
Lewis
wedgie.
and Quinray fight, we'll go ahead and Quinray does seem I don't think he'll be here, but I'll try to get a hold of him see if he can. And then Brandon Ghost will be here at 2:50, so about 10-15 minutes. Brandon will be making his way for him and Titus's bout. And whenever you're ready, Ori, to go and hop on the scales, you're more than welcome to. All right, so Ori's weighing 81 kilograms, has a body mass index of 22, and his height is 1.92 meters. And then Javante, if you want to hop on the scale next, you can.
Where's the pose balls
Who's
at?
that guy up there? Who is that?
Control Alt T, and you'll be able to it'll pop up for you.
Who's that guy? That boy look like his pants hurt.
And then Javante, if you right click, sit on the scale, it'll be able to pull up some options for you to click.
For sure.
Oh yeah, he about to get rocked. That boy look
Clifford
tall as
want to
hell.
see some for his money, huh?
Rock. He about to get rocked.
That nigga built like a dyke.
All right, Javante
Holy
is going to be
shit!
weighing in 95 kilograms, body mass index of 22, and the height is 2.8 meters. Javante, when you want to make your way over on the other side of Ori for the pose balls for the face off. And again, we do appreciate everybody being here. We haven't done a press conference in quite some time, so it's kind of first time back on it. So
My boy, get on the stage. Oh my goodness.
What about that? What
do Control Alt T,
control?
and then if we need to adjust the
Hope you have
heights,
it
we
figured
can
out,
adjust them for
man.
you.
On the third. Hope you have it figured out on the third.
That bitch ain't coming up. Hold on.
Somebody please help the man up there on the stage.
This
Control
man
Alt
finna
T.
walk off the stage, man. What you doing?
Don't
Hit
fall, don't
Alt
fall.
T.
Look at his leg, bro.
You said control RT, right?
Yeah, Control Alt T.
Yeah, I'm pressing that shit. Ain't.
Come on, pup.
If anything, if you're not able to get it, Javante, then if anything,
I
go
think
using
the
like the
light
regular
beams are
airs.
in the way.
If
I'm
he turn
thinking.
around, he'll be able to see it from the stage
Yeah,
view.
I'll move it. I'll move it.
Yeah, if you have to
But
light it
it's
up.
literally right in front of Ori though.
Okay, there you go. There you go. All right, for sure. Appreciate it.
Like, nigga, I know you see that ball right there, nigga.
Nigga, if
Hey,
I would have
Mr.
saw it, I would have got
Ruthless,
on it.
could you kindly just shut the fuck up?
For real.
Can you bring me up, please?
Motherfucker, shut the fuck up.
The owner of the post bar, bring me up.
Say that.
Can you bring the pose ball up for him first? You don't mind, please?
Okay.
I don't know who that was, but they ain't talking to me.
Didn't know who what was.
All right, and for everybody that wants to get
Just
a
keep the
picture
shit
of
up
the
there.
face off here, then y'all more welcome to go and get pictures. We'll give it a minute or two, and then fighters y'all can be able to hop off of it and go to the crowd, please, for the seatings, and then we'll go ahead and bring Lori up next.
Good luck on your fight on the 3rd, you two.
Appreciate you.
Thank you very much, miss. Who's talking? Who's that?
Dynamite Daisy.
Hey, Daisy. All right. See you on the 3rd, I guess.
All right, fighters, we do appreciate y'all coming up and appreciate everybody having the questions for him. Lori, if you can pick any seat that you'd like to sit at. So pretty much the second match bout for January 3rd will be the women's title match. It'll be between Illy versus Lori. As everybody know about Illy and Lori, they have fought quite a good bit in exhibitions against each other, but for January 3rd, it's going to be a bit of
My
a
dog
difference, right?
Lori up there. OG Lori.
And Laura will be fighting Illy for the women's belt. And if anybody has any questions for Lori, Lori also isn't no stranger as well. She is also considered an AC Pro legend as well before coming to the fatality system. And yeah, Lori's actually had a couple belts. If I'm not mistaken, she had a couple belts over at KBCL. If I'm not mistaken, so this isn't any new to her. She's definitely got a good fight ahead of her. So we'll go ahead and start with the questions for Lori. And if we need to top out Lori, or if I need to voice Lori's response, then I can. No problem. So, anybody have any questions for Lori?
I have a question for Lori. So,
All right.
Lori, Daisy Dynamite here with the punchline. This will be your guys' 5th fight. So far, you're 2 wins, 2 losses. What are you thinking? This will be the tiebreaker between you two.
Yeah, it's gonna be a must see fight right there.
Yeah. But ultimately, pro fights, tiebreaker, you guys keep going at it no matter what. And you're both amazing fighters, especially for the women's league. But this one has to be like the big one going through your mind. Not only is it for the belt, but it's your rivalry in the ring tiebreaker. What are you thinking about that?
All right, and again, we do appreciate everybody being patient with us on the top and response. And Mars, you had a question if you want to go and ask your question, or whoever would like to go first.
Okay, I'll go first. Hi, Iconic with I watch In World News. Lori, I was just wondering, I've seen a lot of your fights and everything. What do you work on most? Is it speed, power, defense, or conditioning?
All right, Mars, if you want to go next on your question, um, or Miss Iconic, I do apologize if I'm cutting you off. I'm not meaning to. Was there any other questions you have for Lori, Miss Iconic?
No, sweetie, she answered mine. Thank you so very much.
No problem, no problem. Um, all right, Mars, if you have a question, if you want to go for it.
Sì, grazie. This is Marsito Marsoni, Sweet Science Magazine. Steer clear of imposters. Okay, so I have a question for Laura up there and also for Giacomo Cryptic. Okay, so seeing that these two, this is not the first time these two are facing each other, isn't it high time we open up the gender, the different gender classes? Why can't we have just everybody boxing everybody, men and women? I would love to hear your thoughts on it. Thank you very much.
Is that a question for myself or Lori?
For the both of you, thank you.
I'm sorry. Was the question about when are we going to start the men and versus women fights here?
Yes, exactly. Seeing that there's not too many women, and I'm not sure there's a good reason to keep the two groups separate. I'm wondering what's your take on the matter? Thank you, Giacomo.
No problem. So pretty much, we pretty much kept it as traditional boxing here. Usually men versus men, women versus women. And you are right. We have a total around 6 to 8 women fighters, if I'm not mistaken. I have to go back and check the roster. But the thing is, with the women getting the exposure as well, is that we also do have some more women that are coming through that are asking questions about Cryptic, how we operate, just kind of questions that any concerns that they have. So pretty much I would say maybe within the near couple months we'll probably have again a good amount of women that will be coming into boxing. To answer your question about the men and female, again keeping it traditional. We have had thoughts of possibly doing like tournaments to where they'll be able to fight for a belt like a tourney belt. But as far as mainly reason why we haven't done it was because again, whenever it comes to the men's side, there's a lot more men than there are female on the roster, right? And with everybody climbing the ladder of trying to getting a belt opportunity for each side, we also wanted to keep it separate for that reason. As for now, again, it could be a tournament that we could throw in to where it's like men versus female, but it's also about boxers' comfortability as well. I'm not going to peer pressure or put any fighter up to if they didn't want to fight the opposite sex. It's not about who's better than who or anything like that. It's just more of a respect thing between them. Because I have already asked a couple boxers how would they feel, and usually how it worked about with Cryptic is we do have many ideas, and it's just about how we can sit there and implement them and seeing if we could be able to make it a show and also to where it's fair for the fighters as well. Um, Again, it's not something that we are against. We are in the plans of making it happen. It's just how we're going to make it happen and when we're going to make it happen Of course, we took a 2 month break. Last event was November 1st, so kind of going back into season now. And with the next event being January 3rd, it's just going to take a little bit of time to kind of construct. As we also do have a lot of new fighters that did sign with us. Last season we reached up, or well, technically this year. Last season we had around roughly about 15 to 20 fighters. So now it's more of a bigger rotation, making sure everybody's getting their fights in. Also giving people the ability to where even if they aren't signed to SCBL, that if they can make it to the fights, and they're more than welcome to where, let's say, if we have a call out, or if, saying for an example, if one of our fighters wants to fight somebody without a CBL, then at least it still gives them the breathing room to where people from the grid could be able to get a match here at Cryptic as before. Um, so yeah, I do hope that that does answer your question. Um, and that's all I really have to say on it, to be honest. Is there any other questions or concerns about the third, or maybe some questions for Lori that anybody else has? And I also just got word as well that Brandon will be making his way here soon in a couple minutes.
I actually have a question for Lori.
All right.
So, for those of you who don't know, Lori was a very dominant football player. She played football as well. Very, very dominant. Um, so, Lori, my question to you is is there anything that translates from football to boxing for you that stands out and makes you a better boxer from football? That makes sense. Thank you, Lori.
All right. And if anybody has any more questions or concerns for Lori,
I mean, we already know what Lori could do. We already know she gonna go out there and put on the show.
for sure.
I'm
Well,
saying
with
that's
that,
OG Lori right there.
most definitely. Well, besides that, Lori, do you have anything you'd like to say about your opponent or your fight coming up on the third?
Lori's the best in the biz.
All right. So with that being said, Lori, if you want to go and hop onto the scales there, we're going to get you a weigh in, and then we can get you on a pose ball for some pictures.
I'm betting my house on Lori.
Lori,
I don't know. I like both
Lori,
of them.
Lori,
I like both
Lori,
of them. So we
Lori,
just got to do it.
Lori.
They both amazing.
And also, being that Illy isn't here, if you just have an AO or a pose you'd want to do to face towards the crowd, that way everybody can get pictures. As far as the scales, you just right click, sit on it, and may ask you a couple options. Oh, good, no problem. Take your time. All right, so Lori weighs in at 52 kilograms, has body mass of 22, and height is 1.54 meters. And then, Lori, if you want to face the crowd there in the middle, you're more than welcome to, so everybody can get pictures if they like.
Don't do it, Lord. Do not put the sweet cheeks on them. As many of y'all do not know, her nickname is Sweet Cheeks.
Ella wasn't able to make it tonight.
Lord got them dogs. I'd be scared to get in the ring with her. You tell me I get in the ring with her, I'm running. You ain't even see me in the building.
She definitely does hit like a truck.
I'm trying to tell you.
Also, we're getting pictures in as well for Lori here. Lori, whenever you're ready to hop off the pose ball, you're more than welcome to. Also, want to do a shout out as well for iWatch World News. Also for the Coast Guard as well, the Second Life, and for the PSFL football community. All good, and you can just hop off the pose when you're ready. And for the stream as well, for people that wasn't able to make it here that is watching the stream, we do appreciate you tuning in as well for this press conference. All right, so next bout will be for the Continental Belt between Lewis Cryptic and Quinray Ghost. Unfortunately, Quinray Ghost wasn't able to make it here tonight, so we have Lewis here. Lewis, if you want to come up on the stage here for any questions.
Ooh. Nigga got his teammates here. He ain't even here. Crazy.
Yeah, well, that was expected for him not to show.
Ain't that the same Lewis that came
Mhm.
to the field that day?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
And let me ask you a question. Where's your boy Quinray? He ain't here.
Hey, that ain't my boy.
Wow, he's
I
one
was
of
just
y'all
on the same
boys.
team with him.
Just on the same team, huh?
Hey, cuz. Hey, cuz, don't be calling me out, cuz. Because I'll get out there right now, cuz. I'll get that real quick, cuz.
Hey, look, everyone here knows I ain't scared of anyone who wants to come up here. Get in the fucking ring to see what you can do.
Cuz. What's good,
Well,
cuz?
if that's the case, no, I was just kidding.
Ludwig, you've been running from me for a while now.
Oh, that's bullshit. We just couldn't make, time on my
No.
calendar.
Lou, you been running
That's
from
it.
him? Not looting.
I'm not running. I'm just, just like what I said. I was just not having enough time on my calendar. There you go.
Oh,
It
so
is
what
what it
Louis
is.
saying, you wasn't worth his time. That's what he's trying to say.
I didn't say that.
Mm. Mm.
I'll take any one of you.
Ah, shit,
Anytime,
Brandon Ghost.
anywhere.
Oh, well, for that, does anybody have any questions for Lewis? So Lewis is again no stranger on the Fatality Hunt. He's fought many different tournaments, and he's also fought around 8 to 9 fights here at Cryptic. He's also went for the belt before for the CBL World Belt. Now he's fighting for the Continental Belt. So if anybody has any questions, please feel free to ask, and we'll get it going with the questions.
I got one.
No, I do got a question. Have you fought in Crown Ray yet? No. This
Yeah,
gonna be your first
I
bout?
have fought him. Yeah. Right now, our record shows he hasn't won a damn fight.
Oh shit.
Another
I
question?
told you that boy was like that. Y'all thought I was lying. I told
I have
y'all
a
that nigga
question.
Lucius
My
like that.
question is, do you think it will take all 3 rounds, or will you beat him before that?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I plan on putting his face into the canvas a lot earlier than that.
Ooh.
That was my only question.
Okay, well, I have a question, if I may. Do you have a dream opponent, past or present?
I've got a lot of dream opponents, but I don't think any of them really are here right now. Well, maybe too scared to show their face anyway, but they're not here,
Oh,
nonetheless.
oh, I think he's calling y'all out.
I ain't never scared.
Yes, Doug McNacho with Chungus Times. I do have a question for Ludwig Graves.
Oh boy, yeah.
Yes, if you had to fight one animal your own size, what do you think would give you the hardest time?
Oh, a grizzly bear. They're tough as nails, but I will still take them down. No
A grizzly
problem.
bear.
Fuck yeah.
Me? I'm the tallest nigga here.
That is sparring. Okay?
I was
Everyone
gonna
else
say,
is
it's
scared
kind
of
of funny
me.
that Ludwig thinks that he's the size of a bear. More like
Yeah,
a
that's where I
I'm
got
hamster.
confused.
6'4". I am the size of a bear.
Ludi is a soft-headed
You're
bear.
a
Ludi is a
hamster,
soft teddy.
Ludwig.
I'm 6'4". What am I? I'm sorry that I'm in the land of the giants.
Mm-hmm.
As everybody's also aware or is aware of, Ludi's also a CBL contract fighter here, and he also helps out with the commentating as well with me and Mike.
He's just too
Mike,
scared to get in the ring.
Mike, if you're in crowd out there and you want to hop up here, you have 2 seats, one for you and Ludi. That way, if anybody had any questions for
Oh, I
the
had. I
commentators.
actually had a. I'm sorry to interrupt. Doug McNacho again here with Chungus Times. I actually had a question for both of them, if that's okay.
Yeah, go for it. No problem.
Okay, this another peculiar one, but if this fight were to be reenacted by Muppets, after all said and done on the third, who would play you?
Wait, what?
If you were to have
What?
a Muppet represent you,
Put me in, coach. Put me in. I got you.
I
Put
have
me in,
no
nigga.
idea, man. I'll be honest with you.
come on, we got like Oscar, we got like Big Bird.
I think Lewis would be
Well,
a
those are
great
Sesame Street
Swedish.
characters.
He would be a great
Oh,
Swedish
you
chef.
said Sesame Street.
Swedish chef, okay, yeah.
That ain't
They're
the Muppets.
they're all Jim Henson. They're all Jim Henson. Bear in the Big Blue House counts as well.
I'd be the.
At least he didn't say Beaker.
Grouch. Beaker? Oh, that would be hilarious. Though.
We need a Gonzo. One of you has to be Gonzo in my ideal world.
Man, if we want to do Sesame Street, bro, he gonna be the man in the trash can.
Oscar, man, Oscar the Grouch.
Crazy work.
Any other questions?
Hi, Kyle Storm Fury Punchline Podcast. Lewis here, a fellow co-host of mine. Louis, what is your how do you think this fight's going to go? You going to go in for the quick knockout, or do you think it's going to be coming down to time and points?
Well, it all depends on how Quinray fights, but my plan is to bury him as quick as I can.
It's fair.
Oh my God, Mike Mapp has shown
Nigga
up.
say mopping them. I don't know about y'all, but I got my money on this nigga Lewis.
So just kind of want to give an update on the poll predictions that we held in our Cryptic Discord as well. So the first match was originally was supposed to be Trayvon versus Ori. Trayvon won 14-0 votes, but of course with Javante being here tonight, we couldn't change the polls as they already pretty much went out of time, expired. So it looks like Javante is going to be the underdog for that one. Lori versus Illy. Illy won 9-5 votes. Javante, the one that was up here for the first one tonight. And then as far as the third match, there's actually between Lewis and Quinray, everybody voted. It was a 14-4 vote that Lewis would win against Quinray.
Naturally.
Apparently, since he already whooped the nigga a few times.
I think this will be the settle for the second. Y'all, how many times have y'all fought Lewis?
We've already fought twice.
Damn,
Right.
twice.
I beat him 3 times technically, but he DQ'd himself, so.
No, to save yourself from. Oh, damn, you like that? Okay, you like that for real?
All right. Well,
Hi,
if
this
any,
is Fatal again
Wonder
with
why
Sweet
he ain't
Science
here.
Magazine Canada. I have a question for Lewis. So Lewis, you're 2-0 against Quinray. So is this a fight or an experiment to see if the result ever changes?
Apparently, I just got stuck with him. But hey,
what?
It is what it is.
All right. Well, I guess we're all really excited to find out. Also, Jack, I couldn't help but notice. I really like your lip gloss. Could you tell me where you got it?
I don't have lip gloss on, so I don't know where that came from. To be fair, it could be the lighting. I'm not sure, but definitely not wearing lip gloss.
Oh, just
But
tell it, Jackie. Come on, man.
Well, it's definitely hitting your lips right.
Well, I do. I don't know, but I'm not wearing that. I appreciate the question though, but yeah, I'm not wearing lip gloss. Could be the lighting here. I got like 8 lights up here shining, so definitely. Not. Wow. But in all honesty, everybody, that this is going to be these match cards that were arranged definitely wasn't easy matches to put together. There was a lot of time and effort thinking of this, and then also with it leading to the legendary fight for the main event. Lori has a question for Lewis as well. Lori, if you want to go for your question. All right, so Lori asks, you have passed me in sparring matches over 3,500 to 7,000 between the both of us. Is there anything new you're going to bring to this fight?
Anything new? I mean, I've been working on a few things, but anyone who has seen me in the ring, they're not really new. You know, it's not something new I'm bringing to the ring. But it's definitely, I've got a few things definitely. I'm going to be going, let's put it this way, I'm going to be going in the ring with about 10 strategies. So, one don't work, and the other one will.
Ooh.
All right. Well,
Question. Ear. Hey. Ear. Question. Can I ask?
Yeah. Go ahead, Mars. My apologies.
Okay. Thank you. So this is Marcito Marsoni, Sweet Science Magazine, Italia. Okay. So beware of imposters, huh? Okay. So Luigi Cryptico. Luigi, this is for you. So can you tell us something about your nutrition ahead of the big fight? What is your nutritional plan? And also, is New Year's evening party going to influence your fighting?
Oh no. Actually,
Is it going to affect your performance?
No, none of it's going to prevent. Nothing is going to affect my performance for this fight. Not one thing.
What's your nutritional plan, though?
A lot of green food.
Excellent. What sauce do you use?
Oh man.
Do you put oregano? Do you put salt or what? Okay. And do you cook with margarine or with butter? Margarine or butter?
Margarine all the way, man.
Oh, come on. Oh, you cannot be serious. Do you put pineapple on pizza? Do you put the pineapple on the pizza?
Hey, I plead the fifth on that one, but
Okay.
Guilty.
Eats
Grazie.
whatever his fiance sits in front of him.
Exactly.
Chungus Times doesn't consider that pizza once pineapple has touched it.
I have another question here, Iconic from iWatch. Lou, is there someone talking too loud right now?
No, why?
No, I'm just asking in general. When I mean, Southern type of thing, someone talking too loud to the point that you just want to, say face plant them or something like that.
Oh, you mean Quinray? Yes, yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, it would be nice for me to just shut him up. Maybe wire his jaw shut. Keep it silent for about 6 months.
All right. Does anybody have any more questions?
6 months. Jesus.
Okay, since he's being a smartass Jack, now I have to do it to him. Lou, I've listened to you trash talk the mirror for weeks now, so can you just get it out of your system so that I can have my bathroom mirror back?
Today, it's a great night.
When are we seeing Lewis versus Bathroom Mirror again? Doug McNacho, Chungus Times.
I mean, you want me to talk shit about the guy? Not a problem. Do I think he's gonna win? Not a chance. Do I think he's a good fighter? Yeah, he's okay. But he's not me. He'll never be me. Any more
You better
questions?
watch out. That's Brandon Ghost son. You can't be saying it.
See, me and
Question.
Brandon, we're cool. Hey, I got
Question
nothing
here.
against Brandon.
Here. Hey, here. Question. Hey, here. Here. Hey. Question. Question.
Go for
Here,
Morris.
please. Please, here. Question. Can I go? Okay. This is Mars.
I think Marcito Di Mars has a question.
Yes, she's right. My coworker is right. Okay, so this is Marcito Marsoli for Sweet Science Magazine, Italy. So this question is for Michele Mapp. Hey, Michele. Mean Mike Mapp. So, Mike, why should we watch this fight? Sell us this fight, please. And what is your prediction,
here's what
Mike?
we have. Both of these individuals, obviously, Gwen Ray Ghost has been in boxing for quite some time now. Everybody's seen him fight and everybody's seen him talk. Lightning Lou came out the gate, lost his very first fight on the amateur reigns there, but he hasn't really lost too damn much up to this point. Each one of them have earned their spot for this belt. Each one of them have grown animosity toward each other publicly. However, at the level they are both at right now, they haven't fought. It has been, I believe, all the way back to Cryptic 10 since the two of them have clashed. Lou came on top on that one. However, Quinn Ray has been preparing to fight Lou again since that time, going on 6 events ago, 6 months ago. So that's why you should watch this particular fight out of the 4. It is going to be an event with 3 belts that are passed on or retained. And it is going to be an event that people have been talking about and anticipating for what I've been told is the last couple of years now. So, your question, Maz of Italy, is why should you watch this one? This particular Continental Belt fight. And that is because these two, Quinn Ray Ghost, the prodigy of Brandon Ghost, and Lightning Lou Goffeller, who actually came up through the tutelage of Cole Evergarden, whose name we do not utter very often anymore, but whose name is remembered for a reason, and then trained by your champion, the Mad Dog, Josh Dalton. Also bringing his own style on top of those two to clash against Quinn Ray Ghost. This one is going to be a good one, and I'm looking forward to it. I hope that answers your question, Mr. Applewhite.
All right. Do we have any more questions for Lewis here? before we go to the weigh-ins? All right, Lewis, if you want to go ahead and hop on to the weigh-in scale over there to your right, if you just right click and sit on it, it should be able to give you some questions there. If you can fill them out, and we'll see the results. All right, so Lewis is going to be weighing in at 71 kilograms and body mass index of 22, and his height is 1.80 meters. Lewis, if you want to make your way to the middle of the stage here, and that way people can get pictures of you. If you want to do the pose bar, you can, or if you just want to do one of like an AO stance, you're more than welcome to.
I'll do the pose ball if I can find it.
If you do Control Alt T, you can be able to.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
All right, if anybody want to take any pictures, they're more than welcome to. And Lewis, whenever you're ready to hop off of it.
Yeah, I want everybody autograph up there. I want everybody autograph.
How much are those retailing for now? Just curious.
I'm not really showing autographs. To be fair, everybody, I guess, have different rates. All right, so now we have the main event. You got two legendary fighters, Titus Caron and Brandon Ghost. Coming up from Titus fighting, I believe the last professional fight was at Cryptic 6. He's held the belt for a while. And also with Brandon coming out of years of retirement to come out for this fight on January 3rd at 2 p.m.
On
SLT.
Icebox.
If y'all two would like to make your way to the stage up here, sit anywhere you like. So before we start the questions, just kind of giving a little bit of info on the fight. Brandon has himself over 100 fights. Titus has himself over 20 fights. And whenever it comes to both of these gentlemen here, they have both held a belt. They both have been across the grid of pretty much building themselves up as a fighter. And with this, we also wanted to add in a twist to this fight. So the second, third, and fourth match bout are all going to be going 5 rounds with 3 minutes each. With this fight, as everybody knows, there's a continental and a women's belt. But for Cryptic, we wanted to throw in a legendaries belt. So these two gentlemen have come out for a really good fight, as both of them like the chase belts, and both of them want the gold on the 3rd at 2 p.m. We can start with questions open. If anybody would like to ask a question, feel free and go ahead and start asking them. Titus, if you'd like to go first on the questioning. Anybody has any questions for Titus Caron?
That's my dog. Big dog Titus. Icebox.
All right, there hasn't been a question asked at the moment. Titus, is there anything that you'd like to bring up about your
I'm
fight
so
against Brandon?
sorry. I thought I was talking, but I had my stuff muted. I do have a question for
Okay.
Titus, if I may.
All right, go for it.
Okay, Titus, I am Coco. I watch In World News, Iconic. Let me ask you, what do critics still get wrong about you?
Yo, what's up, all? That's a great question. I think right now, probably because I haven't been in many fights lately. You know, they think, hey, maybe he's washed up or just isn't at the game of where he used to be. But you know, come this next weekend, you know, you're just gonna see it in the ring. Um, I've got some finesse moves that I've just been working on, and that's what I'm known for. So I'll just continue doing what I always do.
Perfect, perfect. And same question for you, Brandon, please.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Hey, man, first of all, I appreciate everybody coming out, man. This event is gonna be fucking crazy to start the year off. But I guess what they got wrong about me is they think that because it could be that they think that because I made the system that I don't train anymore because I'm too busy, and it's partially true, because I have a different focus
The
now.
final
But
boss.
hey, man, I'm still getting in there. I'm still sparring. I'm still doing my rounds, so I'm gonna be prepared for sure.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Question, please. Can I go?
Yeah, go for it. My apologies.
Okay, grazie. Sweet Science Magazine, Marcito Marsoni. Okay. Question for Tito and also for Brando. Is this the biggest fight in Second Life boxing history? Thank you.
I'll go ahead and go first with that.
Yeah, I was
You know,
wondering
I
what you
I
thought.
hope it's going to be one of the biggest ever. You know, I've seen some pretty big fights in my time here. Um, you know, and I'm glad that I can actually produce a fight like that now. And this is what it's come down to, at least for me. You know, I've fought a couple big names in my career, and this is about to be another one. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to etch my name up there amongst the ranks, and that's what I got to continue doing.
So similar, similar response to Titus, man. But I guess the way I see it is, we're gonna let the people decide. We're gonna let the history decide, and you know, uh, it's the public's opinion of who, if they think that this is the biggest fight ever or not. I'm glad that we can, be that we can come together and put this great fight together, this great event together, and I know that a lot of people do want to see this fight. So could it be one of the biggest fights in SL boxing history? For sure. So I mean, it's up to the people to decide whether it's the biggest or not. But there's been a lot of big fights. I mean, I've been involved in SL boxing since 2008, and I remember back then there was some crazy name fighters, and you know, um, so I mean, I've seen a lot of big fights. So it's up to the people.
Follow up, please. Follow up, please. Can I do a follow up?
It's all you, Mars.
Okay, grazie. Okay, so Tito, you've been retired. You enjoyed the good life. Now you're back. What makes you come back? And also, there's rumors about womanizing, about enjoying the spoils of retirement. I don't want to name any names, but there's rumors about you and Maya Snowfield. You know Maya Snowfield? So
Yes, I do.
what's going? You know her. You know her? Okay. Can you please explain? Please. I'm taking notes here, huh?
Hey, yeah, that's gonna be those are just private combos, you know. We're not put anything on record over here.
There's nothing private for a world champ. There's nothing private for a world champ. You're the champ of the world.
Hey, you
This
see
is
what you
immoral.
see?
This is
You see?
immoral.
Perception
I
of
will
reality,
not
baby. You
stand
see
for
what you
this.
see.
Okay, please answer the questions. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, the first part of that question I'm gonna just leave blank, and then yes, I have spoils for sure. The reason I came back is because I do have a list of names that I want to continue going after. This isn't where I want to stop. This is just one step in my final destination. It's my career. I own it, and I'm going to go after the people I want to go after. And right now, this is where I'm at, so I accepted the fight.
What about Maya Snowfield, though? We want to hear about that, you know?
Yeah, she's great. She supports me all the time. So
How would you rate her performance in bait? From 1 to 10. Let's just... Ok, sorry.
Right.
Scusatemi.
Not too much on my dog.
Sono italiano,
we'll
devo
go on to
domandare queste
something else here.
cose. Scusatemi. Ok, grazie.
Yeah.
Grazie. Don't talk over me, eh? Don't talk over me, eh? Okay, sorry. Okay.
Respect the journalist.
All right. So, I do have a question for both of you. Bully here, retired dinosaur. Anyway, so Titus and Brandon, my question is, do you think Titus, do you think if you get knocked down by Brandon, your reputation is going to be affected in this fight? And same question for Brandon. Do you think if Titus beats you, you think as the owner of Fatality, it will make something reputation here in Second Life?
I'm going to go first. I'm not getting knocked down. And the thing is, in a fight, it's bell to bell, baby. It's bell to bell. At the end of the day, you go to the bell. So no fight's over until that last second.
Brandon, here, quickly. What makes you risk your legacy? You have a huge legacy.
Yeah,
One second.
Sorry. Excuse me.
Answer,
Okay, sorry.
No, you're good, bro. You're good. So to answer Botia. Oh, okay. Well, let me go ahead and answer Botia first, real quick. So check this out, Botia. Here's the thing, bro. I'm going in there to kill or be killed. You know, I love Titus, man. I got nothing but respect for this man. I've got nothing but appreciation for him and everything that he does. But once we step in that ring, bro, I'm going in there to kill or be killed. And you know what? If I get killed and it's by Titus, then it is what it is, bro. You know, I'm not going to be scared to, go in there and potentially lose a match. You know what I'm saying? I got 16 losses on my record. I'm not worried about losing, but at the same time, I'm never going to prepare to lose. I'm going to prepare to go in there and take his head clean off his head, clean off his shoulders. So if I do get put down by Titus, hey, it is what it is, and I'm happy for him. But that's not my plan, and I'm going in there, like I said, kill or be killed. And when you go in there prepared to die, it's gonna be a tough time for your opponent. And then what was Lori's question?
Hey, we don't want no love taps up in the ring now. We want y'all niggas to duke it out and shit. You know what I'm saying? All that friend shit is out the building when y'all hit that ring. You know, want y'all to get dirty and fight hard out there.
Lori says, do you think that we will ever see 8-round fights for super fights, Brandon?
So all of this is constantly evolving. You know what I mean? And so, is it potential to that? Yeah, of course. You know what I mean? If that's something that is in demand, it's something that can come up in the future. Will it happen overnight? Probably not. But if that's something that the public really wants to see and that the fighters really want to be involved with, then I don't see why it would be too much of a problem. There's a few reasons why we don't have those long fights, and I'm not gonna get into it right now. But for the most part, this is the amount of rounds that we're doing right now, and like I said, we're evolving. So if it comes up in the future, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But then and then what's the name? Mars. What was Mars' question?
Yeah,
Mars question.
I honestly don't remember. The legacy. You're risking a huge legacy. What? Why?
Yeah. I mean, you're right, Mars. It's true. I am putting my legacy on the line. I've got a lot of fights. Like I said, I've been fighting SL since 2008. I mean, this is my passion. This is what I love to do, and you know, fighting somebody like Titus, somebody that I have so much respect for, um, even though he is my friend, the fact that I have that much respect for him and everything that he has done and continues to do for us, I think is the right move. I think is the right move to step in the ring with somebody like that and go in there, like I said, kill or be killed. Again, bouncing off of what Ty was saying a second ago. Hey, we're not going in there to love tap nobody, bro. It's not gonna be no sparring, none of that shit, bro.
All right, man. I
I
don't want no
know,
boring
I know
shit,
for
man.
a
That's
fact
all.
Titus is going in there, bro. I know for a fact Titus going in there to take my head off, homie. I know that
Yeah,
for a
he told me
fact.
take your head off.
And I know
He said
he's
he
gonna
gonna end you
try,
in the
and
first
I know he's
round,
gonna
bro.
take that
Hey, B, don't
opportunity.
worry
So,
about it. You got this.
so
Didn't he say after
I'm
he run?
going in there,
Wait,
like I
didn't he
said,
say after he
homie.
run through
I'm
you?
going in
He
there
said he
to
run that
prepare
through
to die,
Louis
homie.
next.
I'm going in. Hey, listen, hey, homie. I'm going in there preparing for my fucking wrist to give out on me like that, homie. So, uh, you know,
Oh, so bro.
yeah. So yeah, I am putting my legacy on the line. But it's okay. It's okay because I'm fighting somebody like Titus, and again, I got nothing but respect and love for him. And if I was to lose, which is possible, obviously, um, I'll be just fine with it, being Titus. And if not, uh, if I win, I got something planned. I already got somebody's name that I want to call out for my title defense. So, my goal is to get to that next fight. My goal is to win this match convincingly and, prepare for the next match.
All right.
I
Hey,
feel it.
Brandon, I
And
got a
who your
question.
next match gonna be?
So you think you know what Titus' weaknesses is?
So, okay, the thing with Titus, bro, is and I don't want to sit here and praise him all fucking day, but Titus is a tactician, right? So when it comes to somebody that's like a tactician, they have very little weaknesses, because he's a student of the game. So he's constantly trying to evolve, constantly trying to figure out a way to win. So somebody like that has very few weaknesses. Obviously, everybody is beatable, everybody. So my job is to go in there and figure it out. Do I think I could do it 100%, bro? I think I can go in there and figure it out. I think my experience is gonna be the determining factor in this match. But we'll see. We'll see when we get there.
Yes, I had a question.
I ain't gonna. That gonna be a good fight.
Yeah, Doug McNutt with Chungus Times again. My question was actually for Jack Cryptic, the Cryptic Arena owner. With technological advancements we see on the grid with things like love vents and such, do you think there'll ever be a point, maybe going forward, that we could sync up our love vents toys with maybe every punch, every visceral punch in the ring? Give the female fans a little
Hell
something.
nah,
I mean, hey,
man.
guys too.
This dude freaky as hell, boy.
Yeah.
Bro, it's
Wow.
all about boxing, bro. Nothing new.
Shit. No.
The questions need to be asked.
Shit. This makes me want to come back from retirement and beat him up. Jesus Christ.
Okay, well,
I
to
don't
be
think.
fair, to make
Can I sync my Levens toys to it?
I'm pretty sure you definitely won't, as this isn't an adult sim. Everything we do at Cryptic. So pretty much to make a correction before I even get involved in that. I'm not the owner of Cryptic Arena. I'm the co-owner of the Cryptic Arena first, also the other co-owner as well. And whenever it comes down to what makes us different is the fact of with it being um, pretty much I'm trying to word it right. Moderate sim, right? So moderate sim, we keep everything strictly professional here. We get it. Second Life is an adult playground. People go and love it. Whatever. I don't shame anybody for that, right? But whenever it comes down to it, if you're looking for a place to do that, then this isn't the place for you. And we definitely won't have that starting here. We haven't started
Facts.
back on January 13th of 2025, and it won't happen in 2026. And again, for anybody that does have questions, we don't mind people being here, but please keep it away from the adult category as well. We're here to talk about boxing, and we got two fighters up here that's ready to answer some questions. So if you can, just please keep it on a boxing question. If you mind. Again, as well, we also do have our live stream up, so please just keep the respect of that.
I do have a question for Titus and Brandon. What made you guys use the fight with Cryptic Boxing Club and the arena? And why not a different type of place? Why this one? You both. why this place to make that fight?
What do you think, Ted? Is why Cryptic Arena? Oh yeah, okay. Brandon,
For a second. So bro, doing this fight at Cryptic, Cryptic is doing such an amazing job with their events. They're on it. They're on it. They're knocking out an average of 2 events a month. And they're only getting better every single time. This is gonna be Cryptic event number 16 in less than a year. So I mean that's pretty remarkable, none but respect for what Cryptic is doing. I think it makes sense, and I think it's only right now.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's great. I think Titus is still. Oh, okay. I think it's a great face. You both doing this amazing fight, a legendary fight, as we might call it, and bring Cryptic like into a higher level with your guys' image. I do actually.
How many rounds you gonna think it's gonna take for you to knock him out, Brandon?
All right, so if I'm really guesstimating, I'm gonna put him down in the third. It's not going the distance, bro. Like I said, I'm coming in there I'm coming in. I'm prepared to die in there, bro. I'm prepared for my wrist to have spasms. So it's like that. Third round.
Hey, let's go. That's my dog.
Why not the first round?
All right, so I mean, in my professional opinion, obviously, I'm gonna try I'm gonna try from as soon as that bell takes off, homie. I'm trying to put him on his pockets, but like I said, I understand how good he is. I respect, I respect his skill set enough to know that it ain't gonna be that easy. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try to put him, like I said, I'm gonna try to put him down as soon as the bell rings. But if I have to give a professional estimation, I'm thinking third round.
Man, you gotta say that with your chest, like you about to knock that nigga out, like on crib, you know?
So what's your plans
Damn,
if
on
you
crib.
lose this fight?
Ain't no crib, is it? Oh, you said what, bro?
Nah, cuz not
What,
no
what,
crib, cuz I just say crib though.
Ain't no crib. That's at 13 gang, huh? Nah, I'm playing.
all
I'm
right
playing.
then, all right then,
What,
blood,
what's up,
cuz.
bro?
So what's gonna happen if you? What's your plans if you lose this fight, blood, cuz?
Blood cut there. Okay, so my plans if I lose this fight, shit, homie. If I lose this fight, I'm retiring for life. Nah, I'm playing. I'm playing.
Nah, if you lose this fight, you gotta
If I
fight me
lose this
next.
fight, it's over. If I lose this fight, I could never. Nah, I'm playing. Nah, bro. Look, if I was to lose this fight, it'll be fine, dog. I'm gonna go right back to focusing on growing this thing, and I'll be back in the ring eventually, dog. My plan is to really resurrect my career, eventually, right? So like it could happen now, or it could happen maybe in a couple months from now. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I'm not planning on losing, dog. I'm telling you right now.
you back
All
in,
right,
Titus?
so Hall of Fame fighters for past and present. Man, I'm gonna tell you right now. I think the number one fighter in the history of SL boxing is a man called Derek Colt. That is in my opinion, and I think many people's opinion is that's the greatest fighter that has ever surfaced on SL, Derek Colt. But when I started boxing in 2008, he was already an 11-time world heavyweight champion. That shit is fucking insane. That guy was that fucking good, and he ended up crossing over to wrestling, to the show business in 2009. He had a really really good and long career with them with the
Do we still get on
VWE.
you?
But Derek Cole is the best fighter that has ever been on SL ever. Period.
I ain't gonna lie, I feel like there's more people that should be on the Hall of Fame in boxing from the past.
Oh well, shit. I mean, fuck. I can't name all these people, but if we're like, in my opinion, if we're talking about like the number one, Derek Colt for sure. Present, okay, shit. Present. If we're looking at the present day, shit. Present day, there's two fighters that come to mind easily is Josh Dalton and Remington. Both fighters undefeated in the pros. Both fighters three-time world champ, three-time world champions. Um, Josh Dalton is the first ever three-time world champion in the Vitality era. This earlier this month, Remington picked up her third world title as well. So the two best fighters right now, in my opinion, are Josh Dalton and Remington.
Remington is cool. I ain't gonna lie.
Here. Question, please.
Hold on,
Commander,
hold on.
please.
Iconic had a question.
Commander,
Who
please.
would be considered Hall of Fame? Me or Titus?
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good, bro. Yeah, so it's kind of like what I was saying earlier. I think it's up to the people, because somebody might say, "Oh no, he's got way too many losses to be in the Hall of Fame," and that'd be just fine with me, But other people might say, "Yeah, I do deserve to be in the Hall of Fame." So, I mean, as far as my career goes, I would say it's up to everybody else. But yeah, go ahead, Mars.
Iconic also had a question before these new questions. What advice would you give the young fighters coming up?
Oh man. All right. So look, the advice that I would give the young fighters coming up, I'm gonna tell you right now, boxing is the easiest sport in the fucking world to walk away from and retire from, or just hang your gloves up, period. It is the hardest sport in the world. It is the most competitive sport in the world. Um, you know, an average professional boxer doesn't last three fights. They don't last three matches. They might get to three and it's over with. To have a lengthy career in boxing, it's extremely stressful. Um, you know, it's extremely stressful. It's real competition. I have competed in real life. I've got kickboxing matches in real life, and one thing I can tell you is the only difference with SL boxing and real life competition is you're trading off the physical for the lag. I know that sounds silly. But this is real competition with people that really train for real. There's no lag in real life, obviously, but the similarities from real life to SL is tunnel vision. You know what I'm saying? Tunnel vision, adrenaline, real elements of competition. So I would say for the young fighters coming up, just do not give up. It does not matter how many times you get beat up. Do not give up. Just keep going. Write down your goals on what you want to accomplish in SL boxing, whether it's 10 fights, 20 fights, 50 fights, whether it's one championship or 10 championships. Write down your goals and do not walk away until you meet those goals.
Hey, so Titus been talking a lot of shit, man. What you gonna do about what you gonna do about that when you get in the ring?
I'm not worried about Titus talking shit because
And
that
you
food
know
smells
he
like
been
cheese,
talking
homie.
trash.
That food smells like cheese, so I ain't worried.
All right. Does anybody have any questions for Titus? He just got back.
Yes, please. Here. For Tito.
Go for
Can
it.
I? Okay, thank you. Tito, you're a great campione. If I'm not ill-informed, and I am never ill-informed because I'm a journalist for Sweet Science magazine, the only boxing magazine on Second Life. Do not trust imposters, especially those here, huh? Okay. So, at the Olympics, you lost a fight, and you lost a fight to a girl. So, how does that affect morale? How are you going to bounce back from this? You're going to fight Brandon here. Thank you.
Well, set the record straight. I did not lose in the grid games to a girl.
You're saying the Olympics
but
are
I
fixed.
have.
You're saying the
but I
Olympics are fixed.
But I have fought the women, and I will say 3 of my 5 losses are
You
to
fought,
women.
you fought
So,
women. This is against the law.
well, not in SL, baby.
All right. Okay. I agree. Okay.
So, but yeah, to them, man, they're great. In my eyes, right now, they probably have the best group overall. You know, they may be smaller, but my God, good luck with them. And this fight, man, I'm ready to take this W. I'm ready to go right now. I don't even care. We got people here. I'm ready to rock, baby.
Thank you, champ. Thank you, champ.
Daryl McNacho here with Big Foop at times. What's your favorite type of woman to beat?
You.
That one dark in a second.
Is there any other questions that anybody has for Titus? Asper, go ahead whenever you're ready to ask your question.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming.
As for Silent As, what is the song you play to get hyped up before a fight? What do you think, Titus?
I'm going to go with Eminem, Go to Sleep.
Eminem, Go to Sleep. And Brandon's pocket full of sunshine. Are you for real on that one, man?
I believe him.
Yeah.
Also, want to put this out there as well to promote the Cryptic Discord. That if anybody wants to join that to keep up with our latest news, whenever it comes to fighters, fight matches, any kind of events that we have here, you're more than welcome to join that as well. Do we have any more questions for Brandon or Titus for their fight on the 3rd before we do their weigh-ins?
Hi, this is Fatal with Sweet Science Magazine Canada. I have a question for the both of you. Who has more to lose here? The legend who never stopped or the legend who came back?
Wait. Say that again. Say it a little bit louder.
Okay. It's a question for the both of you. Who has more to lose here? The legend who never stopped fighting or the legend who came back? This is a Sweet Science Magazine question.
Hey, you know, I'm coming in here and I'm just seeing W's. I don't see anything else. You see something else, you're going to lose.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, thank you.
it's hard to say it's hard to say who's got more to lose. I think we both have a lot to lose here and a lot to gain. I think big risk comes with big rewards, and I'm going for this 9th title. I'm not trying to go nowhere until I have 10 belts, and so this is gonna be my 9th title, 100%.
All right, I do have a question. Is there any financial thing that's going to be involved in this fight? And if there is, what are you planning to do with that money? Or what are you guys planning to do if you earn something in this fight? What's the goal?
Well, I'll start off with mine. I am not motivated by that. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. I'm here to compete. I'm here to take W's. And I'm here to continue on. Somebody asked earlier who I would want next. If it was me and I win this match, I'm going to come after Ludi next.
Yeah, I mean, if you're asking me as well, dog, I'm a gold digger, bro. I'm a gold digger. So, as far as the Lindens goes, I'm more concerned with picking up hardware, dog.
All right. Was any more questions anybody has? For that case, and Titus and Brandon, do y'all have any final words before the January the 3rd?
Yeah, be there. Get your tickets now. Hurry up.
Most definitely. We have one
Watch me
ringside
knock.
left. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Titus. Go ahead.
Let's go.
Oh yeah. If you right click and sit on the scale there, then you'll be able to get your weight and height. Just to give everybody a heads up as well. So we do have one ringside left and a couple more general mission, and then that'll be us on a sold out show for the 3rd. We do appreciate everybody being here as well. Again, also PSFL community, uh, Coast Guards, Fluff and Fury, Garage 1903. Appreciate everybody being here. And I do apologize if I missed anybody out. Also, the fighters that's fought in the past that has came here as well. And yeah, definitely looking forward to the 3rd, and we definitely got some pretty good fights
Wait, two
scheduled.
seats
And
or one for the
one
ringside?
one ringside. So our ticket is out the arena. So after everybody leaves here, you're more than welcome to check out the sim. Uh, our ticket booth is right outside of the Cryptic Arena doors on the stairwell. So we got Titus that weighs in at 61 kilograms, body mass index of 22, and the height is 1.67. If you want to, Titus, you can control Alt T to see one of the pose balls. All right, Brandon weighs in at a 70 kilograms, body mass index of 22, and the height is 1.78 meters. And Brandon, if you do control Alt T, you be able to see the poses. There we go. All right, if y'all want to get y'all's pictures, and then fighters, whenever y'all ready to hop off of it, y'all more than welcome to. Again, we do encourage everybody to take a tour here at the Cryptic Arena. You can see our training facility, you can see our Cryptic Arena, and of course here the HQ as well. And again, we do appreciate it, and we're looking forward to seeing y'all on January 30th. And if you haven't got a ticket yet, make sure that you check outside the Cryptic Arena, and then we'll have that out there for y'all. Also, we do a script count of
Put that
70 or
ringside ticket
less.
on hold for me. I got you.
It's first come, first serve, bro. So it has to be
First
whoever
come,
get it
first serve.
first. Yeah, it's
Man,
only
I'll
one
beat
left.
anybody else for that ticket, man. On me. How much it
Hi,
is, though?
this is. Oh,
What's that? I'm sorry.
Now you go. You could go.
I just this is just a silly question. I want to know if I can use the weigh for fun, like I can weigh myself.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I prefer
Okay.
when after they both hop off though, if that's okay.
Okay, sure.
Oh man, Ori.
And I also want to give a shout out as well for Talawa Security for being here tonight and to be able to look over everybody that's here, and also the punchline as well. Thank y'all for coming out and being part of this as well tonight.
Yeah, thanks everybody for coming. Can't wait to see you next week. Dress there to impress. Love it. Let's live it.
Most definitely. And if anybody has any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to Fur or Candace, and we'll try to answer the questions the best way we can. And fighters are y'all ready to hop off, then we'll go ahead and end off the press conference here.
Let's do it. Okay. Thank you for letting us know. We good? All right.
Hey, Kyle.
And again, we don't try to just eject and ban people, but if you're coming here to be on some troll, then this isn't the place for you. All right. Well, we appreciate.
Let's wait for this place to clear out first.
Loose.
Hey man, we need people to stop coming for titles. My dog does not know what woman either. At all.
Yo, what's up, Ty?
What's good, bro?
Phil Short is over.
Hi, Cryptic. I'm
Glad to
happy
come
to
support
come here.
y'all.
Just wanted to see the press conference. It's been a while. I'm about to
Thank you,
head
Shay.
out, but of course, this is
Thanks for showing up.
awesome. And I behaved myself, so better be proud of me.
Oh, good.
But yeah. Good luck to you both, Brandon and Titus. Just wanted to say that before I head out.
Thanks.
For sure. We appreciate everybody
Hey,
as
I
well.
appreciate you.
I ain't gonna lie, this was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed these.